Good morning. How is everybody on this beautiful morning? I am Elizabeth Mayer. I am your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Southwest Victoria. Now, I am a little sorry for jumping on just that couple of minutes late. The streaming service that I go through has changed since last week. I knew they were doing an upgrade, but I didn't realise it was going to change so much in how it did. I couldn't even put the description in until I hit go live. And oh, goodness me, I thought, hello, what's happening here? Anyway, I am here live. Well, I hope I am, and I hope you can all hear me. I am going to just check that I am in the right places. Where are we? Well, I'm on Facebook. Let me see if I am going live on YouTube. Now, if you're watching, pop on and say hi. I would love to have a chat to you this morning. What's going on here? Let me see. Well, it says I'm live on YouTube as well, so that's a bonus. So, okay. Not many months left of this to go, this catalogue. What are we in now? November. Goodness me. Where is it going? So, December this catalogue closes. Actually, I think it's about the 4th of January, I think. 3rd or 4th of January it closes. So, finishes, I should say. So, hopefully by then we will, because we've got new catalogues coming. Now, that's another thing I will put in the description because, as I said, everything was uphill down dale this morning with getting on live. I will set up a form if you would like the new January to April 2025. Can you believe that? We are saying 2025 catalogue. I will be ordering them this month. Yes, I will be putting my order in this month, and you will receive them mid-Christmas. Yeah, mid-Christmas, mid-December. I hope to get them in. Well, as soon as I get them, I will put all the bits and pieces that go in them and get them straight into the mail. I like to send them out myself rather than Stampin' Up to it. As we know, December's a busy month, so the sooner I get them, the sooner they will be out. They will be out ASAP. Now, I will send that out to you free. Don't pay anything. I'll send that out to you for free. Yep. So if you would like one, I'll put a link in the description. I forgot to do that before I popped on, but as I said, wasn't until I hit the go live button on my streaming service that it told me to put the description in. So that's all changed. So, yeah. So I'll have that all set up for you as soon as we finish here. Now, there is still 30% off all Close to My Heart products. Now, they are through the online store. Go in through my shop, and you'll down in the little description you will see Close to My Heart products or CTMH products, and click on that link and all the products for Close to My Heart will pop up there and you can purchase. All right, so I think that's enough about what's happened. I'll discuss what happened this week as we stamp along, create our card. Very exciting week we had this week with our daughter. Lauren. So I'll chat about that soon. All right, so today, 2 quick, simple little cards today. Today I am showcasing, now my camera's a bit screw-withy. I've tried all morning to level it up and get it all straight and what have you, but it just doesn't seem to want to go. I'm going to have to do a bit of fiddling with that after this. We are using the Winterly Tree Tops for our card, and not much stamping, only a little bit of stamping in them today. So, and I'll also used the designer paper that went with it. And who packed that away? Yeah, me. Of course I did, didn't I? You know, popped it all away. So some beautiful papers in here. I haven't used a lot of this one yet, but as you can see, I have started cutting some beautiful papers. Look at that. Now you could colour them in if you wanted. Now this is a 12 by 12, and you cut it in half to make your 4 card fronts. Excuse me. That's a beautiful one. Just a geometric pattern on that. Now the dies do cut out some of the birds on here, which is great. I haven't done that yet. Look at this little one. Aren't they gorgeous? So cute. Now big ones there. So we're using a bit of that paper today. So shall we get on to card number 1? Let me get a few things out of the way here. Move that. Let us bring in all the products for card number 1. I put them in little plastic bags with card 1 on them so that I know it's card 1 and I'm not picking up some other card. Alrighty. So, well, they're the embellishments. We don't need them just yet. Now this is a very, very simple card. I am using a piece of thick basic white as my card base. I have a piece of smoky slate and basic white. There's a mark on that. Where'd that come from? For the insert, I have another piece of smoky slate and a piece of the designer series paper for the front, and our little piece for the inside there. Excuse me. So what we will do first is, as I said, this is a very quick, simple little card. Not much stamping, only the sentiment. So what I am going to do first is put our little, designer paper down the front of our card. Looks like my glue is starting to play funny with me. So, as I was saying, we had a very exciting week with our daughter, Lauren. This year she finished her uni studies, finished all her uni studies, and she was studying to be a lawyer. So she, on Tuesday, as we live in Victoria, we headed to the Supreme Court of Victoria. Now, I've never been in the Supreme Court, and as I said when we were walking in there, this is the first and only time I ever want to be in the Supreme Court. We all had a laugh and everybody goes, yes. Yes, so she was at the Supreme Court on last Tuesday, to get admitted as a lawyer, a fully qualified lawyer. So she can now practice as a fully qualified lawyer. So it was a pretty exciting time. She had the firm that she works for, her boss had to go and register her in there through the court. We had the High Chief Justice Judge, or whatever they're called, there as well. She recognised them all into the court, all the people who were being admitted that day. And when she said, oh yeah, I'm being admitted. And I go, yeah, where? You know, it sounded like she was going somewhere. Right, now, I'll go back to that story. So this is our front piece. And what I am going to do in Early Espresso, I have to think which one I was using. I am going to stamp our sentiment just on our designer paper. Ink that up. My Early Espresso plays around a bit, so that's why I tap it a few times. Now, will I put it there so I don't block the birdies, or there's more space over here? Let's just put it over here. Make sure it's straight first. I feel like it needs to go. Oh, I've put a mark there. Has to go here now. Oh, I could have covered that up. Oh, and I've still done that mark. So there I've put sending thanks and much love. How beautiful is that paper? It is gorgeous. So anyway, she had the admission happen. So her father and I went along. Hubby Ellen and I went along, which was lovely. She was able to get some extra tickets to come. And believe you me, the Supreme Court, I reckon, would have to be a heritage listed building, because there was no lift to get up into the gallery where we had to sit. And oh my God, the stairs. Oh, they were unbelievable. So steep and narrow and thin little stairs. Oh, and I'm not the best person climbing upstairs. And oh, dearie me, coming down, that was even worse, I think. So I'm just attaching this to the front of my card. And I had to say to everybody who was following me, sorry, I'm so slow. And some person yelled out, not a problem, stay safe. The steps were atrocious. So yeah. And then after that, we went out to a little restaurant in the heart of Melbourne. And for those who don't know Victoria, Melbourne is the capital of Victoria. And we went out and had a little celebratory lunch. And then toodled off back home on in the afternoon. We went down the night before because she had an early session, so she was first up for the day. So we went down the night before. We thought it'd be easier. Otherwise, we'd be getting up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to head down. Not for me. So there we have our first card done. Not quite. Got to put our embellishments on it. But yeah, it was a beautiful day. And look, I'm still reliving little bits and pieces of it and everything, and a little bit teary this mama was. Yes, watch her daughter grow up. So beautiful, and she has got a beautiful workplace. So there's embellishments. I'm using the pecan pie. Come on, up you get. Pecan pie and clear ribboned adhesive back dots. Now they've got a little design in them. I'm not sure whether the camera will pick that up, but they are beautiful. They are really, really beautiful. And I'll tell you what, they're stuck on the plastic there like Billy Ho. Let's put this, we'll put this one a bit there. So there we have our first card done. So I'm using the Winterly Treetops stamp set. And yes, I'm not sure. I don't think I've used any dice. Saying that, we're going on to card 2 and I probably have. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So there is card number 1 complete. So I hope you have enjoyed that card. So now let us go on to card number 2. I'll pop that one out of the way. It's a beautiful sunny day here today. Thank goodness. I need a bit of warmth. A little bit chilly. Okay, so for card number 2, and yes, I've already done the ribbon. As you know, I'm not that good with the ribbon. They're pretty, the best of ones, and even this one isn't. He's a bit shabby daddy, but will do. We will work with him. So I am using another thick basic white. I'm using Smoky Slate again for the outside and the inside, and just plain basic white for the inside, and a bit of paper for the inside there, and our DSP to go on the front up the top there, and then another piece for on the bottom there. Here we go. So we will do our insert first. I think I cut that a bit wide. I don't usually cut them that wide. I have. It'll be fine. There's my glue disappeared too. So what has everybody got planned for the weekend? I think I better start my Christmas cards, start looking at them. I have done, well, I have been doing some, so, but better get me birdie up the right way. But I do need to do a few more. Otherwise, I will be enjoying, well, the sun's gone in at the moment. I was going to say I'll be out enjoying the sun, but no. We'll attach this to our Smoky Slate. Now, I haven't put the host code in the description for November either. Been a bit slow in getting that host code up. I have got it on my Facebook page, and I will put it in the description after I have finished, along with the form to sign up for the new catalogues coming out next month. Next. next year, I should say. Well, they come out next month for me, and I will be posting them to you. Oh, can't even get this in. I will be posting them to you in December. So now, if you are already online customer of mine, you don't need to fill the form in because you will automatically receive the new catalogue. Alrighty, might have to trim a little bit off this one. We'll put this one here on first. Now, if ever you want to create the cards that I am making today, you are most welcome to sign up to my email, and I will send you out the PDF with the instructions and all the measurements for the cards. The 2 cards that we have created today. Oh, beautiful. I thought I'd cut it a bit long, a bit wide, but I hadn't. Lovely. Beautiful. Put the lid on that. Oh, and silly me, I should have stamped on that before I put it onto the paper. So the sentiment I am using is "Have a very Merry Christmas," and I got this from the Sentimental Wishes stamp set. I wanted a Christmas one in this with this card. And we'll just pop him down there. Beautiful. Close that up so we don't get ink everywhere. Right, now I'm bringing in the Cherry Cobbler and Gold ribbon, and I'm just going to wrap that around where the 2 designer papers join, and I will use my tear and tape. Well, it says tear and tape, but I always cut it. Don't know. Oh, it might help if I cut the ribbon off first. And my ribbon scissors are here. Attach a bit of that to there. Pop him on there like that. Get my finger off that glue. Tape. Cut another little, oh gee, looks like I need to order another roll of this. It's looking a bit thin. Wheel him down here so I don't have to pick him up and mess up that. Make sure he's still sitting straight. Perfect. Pop him there, and I'm just going to trim this little bit there off. It's beautiful ribbon, this. Absolutely gorgeous. And we will attach this to the front of our card. As I said, 2 very quick, simple little Christmas, well, the mate didn't make one a Christmas card. Well, you could make them both a Christmas card using this design. But 2 very quick, simple cards this morning. Come on. this one here. There we go. It's attached on there. Now we'll get a glue dot and attach our ribbon. Don't know which side looks better. Both look a bit yucky-fied. I'm not that good at tying ribbons. Not at all. Bow could probably be a little bit smaller, but that's all right. Now I'm going to take another glue dot and pop him just under the ribbon that's going along there. And I'll just trim this one down, this one down. Now if you find that feel that it's still a bit loose, you can always add just a little glue dot under there just to keep them sitting down. But I'm happy with that at the moment. Yeah, that'll do. She'll be apples, as the saying is. And for the embellishments, I am using the Cherry Cobbler and Pearl Adhesive back berries. So you can either have the little berries or the single ones. I'm just going to do the single ones. And just pop them around. And we'll put one down here. Okay, so there we have today's 2 cards complete. Now, as I said, quick, simple little cards using the Winterly Tree Tops stamp set and the Winter Nest, I think it's called, Nests of Winter Designer Series paper. So this is a good way to use up your paper. Did I make a couple more? I thought I had. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, let me reach over for them. Now here I also stamped and die cut out the design there, and that's using a bit of the paper. Just stamp the little berry. Oops, I'll come down a bit. Just stamp the little thing images there. So that was another one. And I made this one a happy birthday. See, so this stamp set is so versatile. You can use it for any, birthday, Christmas, happy occasions. Now here's another one. Now this is a die, this leafy. It's part of the die. There's a die cut in thing there, and the embossing folder is the plaid 3D embossing folder. So that I made that one into a Christmas card. But here are the cards that we made today, and as I said, if you would like to find out how I made these cards, just join my email list and I can send you out the instructions and the measurements and everything. And I will put a link in after the video here now, after this live, of the to register for the January to April mini catalogue, and I will post them out early December. Well, whenever I get them in December. As soon as I get them, I will send them out to you. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to catch you all again next week. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.